Hey cosplayers, I'm Skylar Osler, and in today's apprenticeship, I'll be teaching you how to make Wonder Woman's breastplate from the live-action Wonder Woman film, using EVA format foam. Stay tuned. Before we jump into it, I've created a Wonder Woman cosplay guide just for you, complete with reference images, poses, origin, costume components, and much, much more. And the best part is, it's completely free. So just click the link below to get yours.
Let's get started. You'll need to begin by creating your pattern. You can do so by wrapping your subject in saran wrap and duct tape, or painter's tape, to get the exact shape of your subject. You can then draw on your desired shape on the tape to decide where you'll be cutting it and make your registration marks and darts so that when you cut it out, it can lay flat in a 2D shape. You can transfer that pattern to paper to last longer or for reuse later. Transfer those patterns onto your 1/2-inch floor foam, making sure that the smooth surface is the right direction, and cut it out with a sharpened razor blade. Once cut out, you can use a heat gun to heat the foam, shape it, and add a curve to it, especially for the breast cups so that the pieces will connect together better. Using contact cement, attach your pattern foam pieces together. I use DAP weldwood contact cement, but many people like barge as well. Make sure to pay attention to your registration marks as you go so that everything lines up as it should. Take your time on this part and make sure to get everything lined up as smooth as possible so you'll have less smoothing to do later on. This will give you the base shape for your breastplate. Cut a straight line down the back middle of the breastplate. Mark where you want the laces to go up on the back, and using a soldering iron or just heating up the end of a screwdriver, burn holes into the foam for the laces. Use strips of flattened plastic to stiffen the back where the laces will go and glue them in with contact cement. You can then drill holes into the plastic in line with the holes in the foam. Now, moving on to the details. Using masking tape, you can tape up half of the breastplate and draw out your design for the details and the lines that run along the torso. Cut out your designs and trace them onto 2mm craft foam for details along the top of the breastplate, and trace the torso pieces onto the torso of the breastplate. Using contact cement, glue the layers of your design onto the upper part of the breastplate, and then use a soldering iron or wood burning tool to burn in the lines you traced on the torso. Once you have those details added on, then you will want to move on to creating the belt. In order to maintain the appearance of one solid piece, it will be best to have the belt attached separately. You'll want to draw on and create a pattern for the belt and cut it out of the 1/2-inch floor mat foam. You will need to use a Dremel tool to slim down the overlapping areas and get rid of any treading on the opposite side of the belt, and use contact cement to attach Velcro that lines up on the belt and the breastplate piece. In order to add the details into the belt, you can use a soldering iron or wood burner for the bigger, wider details, and for the smaller details, score it with a razor blade and then hit it with the heat gun to open up the cut. You can also use the Dremel to thin down parts of the belt to achieve the look you need. Lastly, add some wear and tear and some gashes to make it look like this has actually been worn by a superhero. Once you have the breastplate and the belt looking the way you want, give the entire thing another pass with the heat gun so that it seals the foam in preparation for painting. Before painting, you will want to do at least 2 coats of Plastidip. Follow the directions on the can for coating and dry times. Once the Plastidip coat is dry, you'll be ready to move on to painting. For areas that you want to give a smooth reflective sheen, I recommend doing 2 coats of gloss black before your colors. Then continue with doing your metallic red over the entire breastplate piece and spray gold over the belt. Then continue with doing your metallic red over the entire breastplate piece and spray gold over the belt piece. Once it has dried sufficiently, you can then use a gold paint pen to paint the other gold sections of the remainder of the breastplate. Wait for it all to dry about a day or 2, and then you can begin to handle the breastplate enough to lace it up and give it a test fit. And voila! You have Wonder Woman's breastplate. Now go out and save the day!
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and select to be notified of all future videos so you can see my other Wonder Woman tutorials. Oh, and don't forget to download your free complete Wonder Woman cosplay guide. Once again, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and cosplay on, my friends. See ya.